What up, boxing world? JF Sports. So, post-fight review of Nonito Donaire versus Cesar Juarez. I thought that was a good fight. Obviously, not all fights could be perfect and the way we want it to, but there's some controversies in this fight, in my own opinion. And as I've read all the stuff in the social media and Twitter, a lot of fans didn't necessarily agree with the judges' scorecards and the decision. But Nonito Donaire won the vacant WBO Super Bantamweight title. I believe that Donaire looked spectacular in the first 4 or 5 rounds, so to speak. I thought that Juarez showed a lot of heart of coming back, and I believe that Nonito Donaire's biggest round was obviously the 4th round when he knocked down Juarez twice in that round. But whether Nonito Donaire injured or not his foot and made him backed off a little bit on the ropes and let Juarez pretty much got back to his feet, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not sure. I'm not the doctor. I'm not sure, but that's what we heard of, that Nonito Donaire hurt his foot, and that's what made a lot of these controversies appeared, as far as him not necessarily looking as sensation as a lot of people would want him to look. A lot of people question him still, that he would have trouble against a rematch with Walters, whom knocked him out, and also Rigondeaux, whom beat him before. Now, Nonito Donaire, like I said, I think he's got a lot of heart and has got a lot of skills. But yes, he's no perfect. I think he's got some work to do as far as defense. But I gotta give a shout out also to Cesar Juarez. I think he showed a lot of heart. This kid is 23, 24 years old. He showed a lot of heart, and there's some guys in boxing, and you guys know, no matter how much you beat them, they just tough as nails, and they're gonna keep coming back until you actually knock them out cold. So that's what happened here. That's why there's some controversies that people said actually Juarez won the fight, is because he, in my own opinion, also did really, really well in the second half. I thought that Juarez could have, in other people's scorecards, I think he could. I wouldn't necessarily say that he really won, but I think it could have been close. It could have been a majority decision rather than what it was. I think I would like to see a rematch. You know what I'm saying? That's, I think, a fair conclusion to this fight. It was a good scrap, in my own opinion. Friday night fight, Puerto Rico, Mexican versus Filipino. It was a good fight. It always is. I would like to see a rematch. You know what I'm saying? I think Juarez could do a lot better. I thought that he started slow. Nonito Donaire always starts strong. You know that he likes to get the KO as soon as possible. That's just his MO. Now, like I said, I didn't like, obviously, his performance. You know what I'm saying? In the second half, he could have finished Juarez probably strong, which both fighters did on the 12th round. They showed a lot of heart. Both fighters, they gave us a good fight. But this fight could have gone either way. In my own opinion, as far as how they stand tonight, I thought that the fight, Juarez could have won the fight. You know what I'm saying? But I think that 2 knockdowns in the 4th round really hurt him as far as the scorecards go. But as far as Juarez winning against Nonito Donaire, I have no doubt that he could win against Nonito Donaire. I thought it was a good fight. I think this kid showed a lot of heart. I've never really watched him before, but he could box. He can fight. Again, congratulations to Nonito Donaire. I put the link of a short highlights of the fight. I think it was the 1st or 2nd round. That's all I could find at the moment. As soon as I find the full fight link video, I'll put it in the description. But as of right now, I got a little clip for you guys, about 40-second clip of the fight. But it was a good fight. Definitely. Nonito Donaire won the title that Rigondeaux was stripped off of, if you guys know. And that's what we got. Nonito Donaire wins against Cesar Juarez. That was Juarez's first loss in his career. And Nonito, I think this is his third straight win, coming from being knocked out by Walter. So yeah, again, congratulations to Nonito Donaire, and again, shout out to Cesar Juarez. He did good. It wasn't like he didn't fight back or anything like that. He showed a lot of heart. I thought that he's a good boxer. He's got, one loss doesn't make you any less of a fighter. So he can only come back from this, and I hope he gets a rematch from Nonito if it happens. we'll watch it. And again, thank you for watching, and please subscribe to JF Sports.